it's just been a step-by-step, thing. When we came in here, it was myself and then Coach Tomke, and we had a vision that, in 5 years we could be competing for a national championship. Not many people believed it, but we're there. We're without a doubt. We're in that, that upper echelon of people. Those 4 or 5 teams that we can, really going after it. And part of it's due to the 10 kids. Walked in here year 1 and that wasn't even close to where we needed to be. And each year, a new set of kids has laid a new foundation, and we've just kind of been able to, step it up, it's been a process, but having all 10, at the national tournament is going to be huge. That's 10 guys that can score. There's probably only 3 other teams in the country that have that, so it just gives us more, weapons, and more opportunity to become national champions, more opportunity to be All-Americans, more opportunity just to score points in general. So it's a huge, huge asset.
My name is Bobby Alexander. I'm at 141 pounds, and we're headed to the national tournament with all 10 weight classes, and it feels superb.
My name is Matthew Kirkland. I'm from Miami, Florida, and I wrestle 157.
My name is Sedaris Patterson. I'm originally from Schaumburg, Illinois. This is my 2nd year here on the wrestling team, and also qualified for nationals.
My name is Jordan Gundrum. I'm from West Bend, Wisconsin, and I wrestle at the 174-pound weight class.
I'm excited. I'm excited about the opportunity that we have to do something that hasn't been done since 1987 at Ellsworth. I think this group expects to compete well, and put themselves in a position so that on Saturday night we can be bringing back the first trophy that Ellsworth's ever seen.
At the national tournament, I'm anticipating anything really. I mean, from results last year, anything can happen at the national tournament. So I'm going in with a good mindset and hoping for the best.
Me personally, at the national tournament, I'm anticipating just a bunch of excitement. I don't really have much expectations from my peers, my teammates and whatnot, except the fact that, they're going to wrestle hard, and I know that when all 10 of us wrestle hard, then not only are we tough to beat, but we're competitors. So I'm just expecting, some excitement, some things some guys to open up that haven't opened up all year, and just things that we're not really used to seeing because we've prepared so long for this moment. So I think it's time to open up now.
I think we come from all different parts of the nation, all different states. So at the beginning of the year, we were all kind of just doing our own thing, all making sure we're doing what we were supposed to be doing. And I think as the season went on, we started to kind of become closer. We'd be picking each other up at practice if we're having a tough day at practice, or we'd start to be on the sidelines cheering for each other more. I think we've really kind of become kind of a family since the beginning.
To get to this point in the season, it's been kind of a collective effort, amongst, especially the coaching staff. We've got 4 of us on staff, but it's taken all of our minds and all of our effort to ultimately put the kids in a position to succeed.
Coaches have brought us together I know that they work very hard on their own and outside of practice, talking with each other, thinking about what we need to do to get to the level that we're at and what we need to do to perform at the level where we're at. So I know they do a lot of preparing before practice and stuff like that to keep us at a good mindset and a good state of wrestling.
Coaches, I feel like they're doing their job as being coaches and make sure they're on top of us and pushing us, and sometimes pushing us to the breaking point so we can find another.
It's a good experience for me. I feel like I'm more prepared than I was last year, and I feel like I know what I'm expecting a little bit more. So I'm a little bit more focused going into it.
We don't always bring in the prettiest, most polished recruits in the nation. We're looking for ability, and effort, when we're recruiting. Sedaris, Sedaris Patterson's a prime example. Never placed at the state tournament. never made the state tournament as a senior, didn't make it. But now is in a position where he's competing, you know, for a national title. That's insane. You don't see that. But it's been development. You know, it's been persistent effort, you know, upon our whole coaching staff to get him to that level. You know, and there's numerous guys like that. You know, and there's guys that this was their second chance. You know, because they couldn't figure it out the first time, but now with us, have figured it out. You know, and now are. You know, Blake Walker was at Darton State last year, and now and didn't even make it through the season. You know, and then he moves away from home, comes to Iowa, and now he's in a position where he's competing. You know, to be an All-American and national champion. You know, and I could just go down the the lineup. You know, and none of them have like the pretty pictures. You know, none of them sit there and say, you know, I'm a 2, 3, 4-time state champion. You know, there's maybe 1 or 2 that came in with really good credentials, and that's it. So I mean, yeah, it's just a development thing, and I think we just do things a little bit differently. It's, you know, we uncover the hidden gems that, you know, might not be getting looked at by the other people, and you know, that's what we're about, and we love it because when we get them, they're way more hungry, and just the desire just runs deeper in them.
The reason why I chose Ellsworth was I had a former teammate come here that also was an All-American, Richie Gilliam, and he informed me about this school, so that's the majority of the reason why I came, and I liked it here. It's calm, not like the city life, you know.
I think I chose Ellsworth because, I mean, I wanted to wrestle in college, you know. I wasn't sure where I wanted to go, you know. I wasn't set on like a D1, D2 school, so I was just mostly, I wanted to wrestle. I knew that. You know, so I visited a couple of colleges, and I really liked the coaching staff here, and you know, they seemed to like they were kind of on the same page as me with what I wanted to accomplish, and yeah, so that's why I chose them.
The college, I know the staff was always involved in the wrestling. They always ask me about wrestling stuff because I'm always wearing wrestling stuff, and I don't know, it's really cool.
A long support. College has supported me from my freshman year all the way to now. Home matches, we have everybody there. I mean, if I needed something for school, whatever, they'll help me out. Even some away matches, we'll have fans and people from the school, faculty come to the tournaments.
And also the teachers, the professors I notice are kind of, some of them follow it, so you know, I'd get to class and they'd be like, hey, nice job at the meet yesterday or this weekend, so I think that's kind of cool that they follow that.
Having a team with all 10 guys going to the national finals is amazing. It really is. I feel like having 10 guys just shows that everybody in the room is working hard.
You know, that this is one of those positions that, you know, we're gonna be as greedy as possible at that national tournament, and we do want to win a national title, and we do want to bring home a trophy.